What's up guys, Xdragon here, bringing you some Battlefield 3, playing some team deathmatch on Operation Firestorm. And today begins the series that I'm going to call Class in Session, where I'm going to be going over my opinion, pretty much, opinionated show, whatever, series. And it's going to be on every single primary in the game over the classes that are in this game. So that will be Assault, Engineer, Support, and oh my god, what is it? Recon. And today and for the next few videos, we're going to be doing the Assault class because it's A, the one I've used the most, and B, it'll give me some time to actually get the other weapons for the other classes. So today we're going to be starting out with the beginning weapon for the American side, which is, I believe, the I don't know what it is. It's the M16A3. And you're going to see me using a lot, actually pretty much all my weapons I use are pretty much the same setup. And I'm just going to recommend that you use a dot sight and a silencer for most of your weapons, and a foregrip or a bipod. You know, I don't know, it's just my setup. I have low recoil and I can stay off the map. I like staying off the map. It's one of the best things I can do for myself. So today we're going over the M16A3, and personally I do feel this is a strong weapon when you start out, but then you start getting new guns and you start to see, oh, this gun isn't that powerful, but it can still hold its own. If you were to go into a regular match, you can do this. You could go and you can fight people and win gunfights like this fairly easily. And I don't know, it can hold its own. It's got a good fire rate, good damage. It works. Low recoil. It's actually pretty low recoil. And it just works. Personally, I find this weapon good at a medium long range, not medium short, because even though it's got the fast fire rate, it has a lower side of damage, and most people that go close range, medium short, are usually rocking a submachine gun, which has a much higher fire rate, or has a bit more in the damage department at close range, or they could be just using a shotgun and totally blow your face off. But I do find this weapon to be good at medium long range, and the reason for that is what I've said before. It has moderately low recoil. As you can see right here, I'm trying to shoot this guy with I'm just having this I'm having this back and forth between this guy, and now I've just switched to single fire. And single fire I really appreciate on this weapon, because even though the first bullet recoil is always higher than the regular recoil that you get after, it's still just let it settle down and you can go ahead and just keep going with it. I mean, the first bullet recoil isn't that much greater than any other recoil, but it's going to be there. So yeah, this weapon, I mean, I'm going around in a circle, but this weapon is really good for medium to long range due to its low recoil. It's moderate damage over range. It does seem to have it's very good for that situation. And personally, I just seem to like using it at medium to long range. Granted, I don't use this weapon much at all because I have other weapons at my disposal, such as the AEK-971, which we'll be getting to in, I believe, the third or fourth, and you know, it's a lot better in my opinion. It's definitely one of the guns I've used a lot. Same thing goes with the F2000. I've used that a lot, and also with the M416, I use that quite a bit as well. But those are future episodes, and right now we're talking about the M16A3. So I mean, how many times can I say this now? I personally find this weapon good at medium to long range, although you know, its damage does make it weak against light machine guns. Although light machine guns do bug me in the fact that it's like, it feels like you can take on the world, but then you start shooting your gun, it's like, oh my god, recoil, to me. But this weapon, it suits me. It works, and the way I play this game is I rush around, silence weapons, and I just go ham. I just, in your face, sprint. I usually always use sprint, and I'm just there to be in your face, revive a couple teammates, and kill you in the process. So I don't really know what else I should talk about on the this weapon, the M16A3, other than the fact that its bigger brother, the M16A4, which is pretty much the weapon that we use with Call of Duty. Yeah, that weapon, I think I'm going to skip over the M16A4 and just talk about it right now because they are the exact same weapon. Almost. The M16A3 and the M16A4 have the exact same stats, pretty much, and the only difference between the two weapons is the fact that the M16A3 can use fully auto. The M16A4 can only be burst fired. So it's better at the longer ranges, so you might want to put like an ACOG on it or something. But it's burst fired. It's going to be better at long range than this weapon. It's going to be the same stats, but it's better at long range, obviously. I mean, there's nothing really to say. They're the same gun. There's nothing to change. The only thing they're going to change is the fire rate. That's it. Oh my god. So, I guess that really covers 2 episodes, the M16A3 and A4. Let's see, we got the gameplay winding down, me looking at this guy's body, like what the fuck, and just go ahead and wrap it up. Hope you guys did enjoy the first episode of Class in Session. If you would like to leave your feedback, if you want to leave your suggestions in the comments down below, that would be greatly appreciated. I am literally talking out of my ass during this commentary. I have no idea what else I could be saying, but I'm going with it anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode will be the AK-74M, which is the Russian starting weapon. And I have to say, if it was just a one-on-one between the M16 and the AK, I think the AK would win, but we'll leave that all to next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.